Wanted, Mr. FHS contestants. Any FHS male student with the desire to represent FHS should see Rachel Carlson or Mrs. Hersey in room 222 for more details and to sign up. The winner will receive a $50 cash prize.
Freshman school physicals must be turned in to the health office by October 15th. Students who have not had a physical should call their doctor today to schedule an appointment in order to have it done and turned in by October 15th. After October 15th, no physical equals no school. No exceptions.
Guest pass requests for the homecoming dance are now available from Miss Brooks in the attendance office. Guest pass requests must be filled out completely and returned to Miss Brooks no later than September 15th in order to be processed for approval. Please read all guest pass rules thoroughly.
Any softball players who are not participating in a fall sport and are interested in getting into little softball before winter, there will be open fields beginning September 16th and every Tuesday from 3 to 4:30 p.m. at the varsity field until the weather turns.
Class games at Mr. FHS will be held Monday, September 15th at 6:30 in the main gym. Admission is $2. Come support your class.
Do you need help in math, English, history, health, or any subject? The Tutoring Center will be open from 2:45 to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday in the IMC beginning Monday, September 15th.
The homecoming dance is September 20th from 8 to 11 p.m. Tickets will go on sale Monday, September 8th and may be purchased at the business office before school, after school, and during lunch with a pass only. Cost is $10 per person. All fines must be paid before purchasing a ticket. Tickets will be sold until 1 p.m. on Friday, September 19th. Tickets will not be sold after that time and will not be sold at the door of the evening of the dance.
The seniors exempt from finals list is posted on the bulletin board outside of and in the guidance office.
The FHS Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets on Friday mornings at 5 a.m. in room 103, the driver's ed room. All students are welcome.
Students who signed up for the Experience Highland visit, remember to turn in your permission slip into Mrs. Diddens in the College and Career Center.
Spirit Days. Monday, Jersey Day. Any jersey with uniform bottoms.
Tuesday, Camo Day. Anything camouflage with any bottoms.
Wednesday, America Day. Red, white, blue, stars, and stripes with uniform bottoms.
Thursday, we got Class T-shirt Day with uniform bottoms.
Friday, that's Spirit Day. Any FHS or Pretzel attire with any bottoms.
Please participate and remember, best dress gets a prize.
Follow us at Pretzel Spirit for updates and more. Spirit Days!
It's 2014's version of PTI with G and Derek. Your first question, who's gonna go to the Super Bowl this year?
There's no question in my mind that we won't see a rematch from last year's Super Bowl with Seattle and Denver, two hottest teams week one. Both got major victories, and I just see those two, Denver pulling it off in the AFC, Seattle pulling off in the NFC. San Fran isn't a big scare for Seattle. Defensively, they're just monsters out there, and Kaepernick can't throw on those guys at all. So
I disagree with G. I think San Francisco is going to pull it off this year in the Super Bowl. I think Kaepernick's going to run all over the defense, and then in the AFC, I think Denver and Peyton Manning is going to lead them to the Super Bowl.
All right, question number 2. Who's the hottest team going into the playoffs for Major League Baseball?
I think the Washington Nationals are. Last week they went on a 10-game win streak. Their pitching staff is pretty young with Steven Strasburg and Gio Gonzalez, Doug Fister. They all have postseason experience. They have an all-around great defense with Harper and Span in the outfield and Ian Desmond at shortstop. And their offense is just scoring runs and producing for them with Bryce Harper, Adam LaRoche, and Jason Worth. And their bullpen with Rafael Soriano and Drew Storen, they just close out games and show them that they can win.
I don't see how you couldn't go with the Angels, hottest team in the league, first team to 90 wins this season. Mike Trout and Albert Pujols hitting the ball hard all season. I don't see how you can't go with them. They do need pitchers to step up, as Garrett Richards went out with the injury, but their bullpen is playing pretty strong in place of him, and I see the Angels winning the World Series and doing very well in the playoff stretch.
Question number 3. Who's the best college football team in Illinois?
I think NIU is, they had a strong start to their season. They're 2-0. They won their first game 55-3, so they're very strong offensively even without Lynch. And look for their running back to do great things. He's going to run the ball and score a lot of touchdowns for him.
Yeah, I would agree with Derek on this one. Their offense has a lot of star power. You got Tommy Lewis out there. He's NFL product that will get picked up in the NFL draft. Last year, I know Jordan Lynch didn't have the opportunity to get picked up in the draft, but I think he'll even find a place on the team. They had a big win at Evanston last week over Northwestern, Big Ten in-state rival, so that was huge for them. And 2-0 at the start of the season. NIU is definitely the best team in Illinois, no question in mind.
And here's your final question. Did the NFL see the real Ray Rice video before they gave the 2-game suspension?
I think they did view the videotape prior to the suspension. They had the evidence to support the charges that they issued against Ray Rice.
Yeah, I agree with Derek. I believe they in fact did see it, but when they gave the final verdict of 2-game suspension and the controversy that came with it, with fans coming at Commissioner Roger Goodell very harshly, I believe that got to them, and then they wanted to air it and put it out again so that fans can see it, and Roger Goodell could overwrite that ruling of 2 games, and he did that. And there's going to be penalties for both sides, both parties, and I agree. I believe that they did see it. So I think me and Derek see eye to eye on that one.
It's sometimes entertaining, sometimes controversial. It's always PTI.